The Grinch is feeling very merry by the end of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, but Jim Carrey wasn't quite feeling the same way. Here's how Carrey's fuzziest role was also one of his most painful. Jim Carrey was already a popular actor when he agreed to star in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Films like Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura, and Liar Liar established him as one of Hollywood's most popular funny men at the time, with a knack for outrageous faces and voices. How the Grinch Stole Christmas was a change of pace, mainly because the role required him to hide behind layers of monster makeup. Still, he jumped at the chance to portray such an iconic character. As he told Empire, "It's one of those things that you just can't say no to." And for me, The Grinch is about change of heart. And that's what's important to me about this tale, that even the most surly human being can be broken by Christmas. Carrey even gained the support of Dr. Seuss's widow, Audrey Geisel, who wanted him to play the Grinch after learning about his method acting in the biopic Man on the Moon. It seemed like everything was perfectly positioned to bring the Grinch into live action. But it didn't take long until all of the excitement turned into chaos behind the scenes. Filming was a grueling and transformative experience for Carrey. The makeup process was especially brutal, as he had to sit in a chair for hours, which was uncomfortable and made him difficult to be around. Carrey equated the experience to being buried alive, so an actual CIA instructor was brought in to teach Carrey coping mechanisms for dealing with torture. Carrey would also go missing from the set seemingly at random, which delayed the production and created more headaches for everyone involved. Reflecting on the experience and his behavior, the actor revealed on The Graham Norton Show that his drug addiction made him act unprofessional at times. As he put it, "I couldn't really enjoy it because I was stoned. Back then, all I ever cared about was my next fix." Unfortunately, Carrey wasn't the only person who suffered on the set. The actor's attitude was so poor that the film's Oscar-winning makeup artist Kazuhiro Tsuji took a leave of absence because he needed a break from all the negativity. Tsuji eventually returned to find that Carrey's attitude had improved significantly, but the experience still motivated the makeup artist to seek out therapy afterward. How the Grinch Stole Christmas was released in 2000, ending what many considered the golden era of Carrey's comedic career. While the actor would never again experience a year as good as his 1994, which saw the releases of Ace Ventura, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber, he still received plenty of critical acclaim for Bruce Almighty in 2003, and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind in 2004. Despite the love that the latter film received at the Oscars, the post-Grinch years saw Carrey starting to question his place in the industry and the true meaning of his career. He told Film Threat in 2001, "There is definitely a feeling of, is what I'm doing worthwhile? Are people being touched? Is it making any difference at all? Am I serving somebody? You don't want to end up at the end going, what I did was all for me and that's it. That's a huge concept I'm dealing with.